On August 21st, you're going to notice this dark image going across the surface of the sun. And what you're seeing is the moon's orbit passing between you, your line of sight, and the sun itself. Now, when that happens, that's called an eclipse of the sun. What's very exciting about the one on August 21st of this year is that this is going to be what's called a total eclipse. And this is where, between you and the line of sight of the sun, the moon completely blocks out the disk of the sun itself and even the sun's atmosphere. So what ends up happening is the light of the sun during the daytime completely vanishes for the length of the eclipse itself. This eclipse is going to be visible in North America, lucky for us, and it's going to be passing roughly from Salem, Oregon to Charleston, North Carolina, so across the entire length of the United States. An eclipse in general is a unique event because it's not every day that the moon passes right in front of the line of sight of where we are on the Earth and the sun itself. So, because the moon, of course, is going around the Earth, and when it's daylight, the moon could be anywhere. So when it happens to pass right in the line of sight, that's rare. And it happens all the time during the year in different parts of the world. But for our particular location, it doesn't happen all the time. It's once every few years. So it's somewhat of a rare thing to happen. Now, when you have a total eclipse, that's when it fully blocks out the sun. That's even more rare. When you're in a total eclipse, what happens is when it finally blocks out the sun, there is absolutely no light. So the stars come out in the middle of the day. It's like a night sky that you see at midnight. It gets cold. We don't realize during the daytime how much heat the sun gives off, and we feel warm, of course, but when it's daylight and the light is gone, it goes down many degrees. So the total experience of seeing the stars in the middle of the day and have the temperature block out and is very exhilarating. In fact, it's eerily quiet is something that I remember too, because all the wildlife gets very quiet at that time. So it's really an awe-inspiring thing.